Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I took a full week off from work and the videos and everything and took the family to Jamaica with some friends and had a great time. But while I was there, I actually got an email from TST Industries asking if I'd like to try out their new Elite-1 Fender Eliminator kit. So I've already got the Yoshimura Fender Eliminator kit on this bike and I'm a big fan of their products. I've got it also on my 2019 Monkey and my 2019 ZX6R. But I'm a big fan of trying new products, and there's a couple of features of the TST Fender Eliminator kit that I'm particularly excited about. If you're watching this video in real time, I'm releasing this on Sunday, July 25th. On Monday the 26th, TST is going to release their limited run of this Fender Eliminator kit. I believe they're releasing only 22 to correspond with the 2022 Grom. And then I think it'll be later in August that they get their full production run of this kit. So check out their website, but I believe it's going to be on Monday, the 26th, that they're going to have just a very limited number of these available. So let me do a quick unboxing and take a look at the product, get it on the bike, see what it looks like, and then I'll give you my thoughts. I'm not sure if this is exactly the packaging of the final production run. Again, I think this is one of the sample versions to go along with the 22 that are being released on Monday. There's some decals. Also, as an option, you can get the license plate light so that it'll illuminate it at night. There's two parts to this kit, and there are actually different versions of these parts. There's a high mount, which actually looks a lot like the Yoshimura mount that I've got on the bike now. There's this low mount, which I'm excited about because with the order of the Yoshimura dual high mount exhaust cans, I'm not sure if the high mount one that I currently have is going to fit or not. On the Yoshimura pictures that I've seen, they've got more of a low mount license plate holder like this one. So I think this may be important to fitting those Yoshi pipes that are on their way. And then also it comes with this finishing plate that has a texture very similar to the underside of the Grom and the rest of the plastics of the bike. It gives it a much more finished look. Most of the other Fender Eliminator kits that are out there just have the mounting bolts so that it mounts up correctly. And honestly, it's a very low bike. Very infrequently are you looking from the underside up of the bike, but I am very excited about having this finishing piece to make it look that much more factory. So installing it should be pretty straightforward. It's going to be those same 4 bolts to bring it down and mount this one up. Let's get this on the bike and see what it looks like. And for comparison, before I pull it off, let's take a look at the Yoshimura one. I like the angle that it comes at. It actually acts as an additional mudguard as it comes a little further over the wheel. But this is what I'm talking about here, and this is the case for most of these tail-tidy kits. It leaves kind of an opening here where the factory plastics kind of end, and then there's just this metal bracket to hold it together. On a lift, it's easy to see. Obviously, if you're standing at regular height, you're never going to see underneath that part, but this piece is designed to finish it off somewhere right around here. So let me take off the seat and then the nuts holding these 4 bolts on. We'll pull it off and get the new kit on. So this panel actually looks really clean. The texture is very similar and the color is the same as the area under here. I'm just doing a test fit underneath. So very happy with the way this is going to finish up the look of the bike. And then this low mount bracket will mount right here. So you can see the angle then of the plate is kind of coming down this way, almost parallel, not quite with this particular body line. But that also then should give me that clearance that I'm looking for those dual Yoshi pipes that are going to come up. To accomplish this though, it looks like there's some pre-centered holes here for the bracket on the other side. It also comes with stainless steel hardware to mount it up here. So I'm going to drill out these, I believe they're M6 size holes, and then assemble this portion, and then I believe it'll all just bolt up. So okay, so I've got the holes drilled from my application to fit perfectly. I also drilled a hole here. I believe this was a 5/32 hole to feed the wire through for the light. These bigger holes were 1/4 inch, and you can see on the other side that there were these pre-set up holes with a centering function, so it was pretty much impossible to do incorrectly. So a nice feature, but before you drill holes, make sure that it lines up with the type of bracket you have, because my guess is the reason that these holes don't come pre-drilled is because depending if you go with the low mount, the high mount, or the adjustable one, there may be different points to drill, because I noticed there's a hole here. Anyway, just make sure that it lines up before you start drilling any holes. So I'm going to use the supplied hardware to get this bolted up with the license plate, and then I think it's just a matter of throwing it all onto the bottom of the bike here and should be done. All right, so with the bracket mounted to the body panel with the supplied stainless steel hardware, that's what it's going to look like, and I think that's pretty neat. So let me just get the last few bolts on and get the license plate on, and we'll do an overview. All right, so I have their universal license plate light attached. It really just goes on with double-sided tape, and then it gets sandwiched in between the bracket and the license plate to stay completely in place. And then again, this line I'm just going to wire up first through the hole that I drilled in the piece that comes with the kit, and then up through this larger hole that was already in the bottom part of the frame. The front two pieces attach with this plastic screw and washer. All of the hardware is supplied in the kit. And then the back two pieces have a conical stainless steel bolt that's going to attach with a washer and a nut on the reverse side. I believe the high mount kit actually uses these two holes that are already in place, and there's no drilling required. I'm not exactly sure, but that's my guess based on the way this is set up. And then I've got all of the wiring here to deal with. Again, when I installed the other kit, I went ahead and just put bullet connectors on one side, so while the TST kit does come with these really neat looking taps to tap into an existing line if you need to, I'm going to just cut this, put bullet connectors on, and connect it directly to the setup that I had previously. All right, and that should be installation complete. All right, so I'm very happy with the way that this product looks. Again, the biggest part of this that I like is the fact that now this panel up here looks like it's factory. It's matched both in texture and color, and looking from underneath the bike, it looks like it's supposed to be that way. So huge thank you to TST Industries for letting me try out their new low mount tail tidy as well as the license plate light. Again, check out their website because they're going to have a limited edition released on Monday. And then again, I think it'll be later in August that they'll have a much larger production run of these tail tidy units. I'll link in the description below to their website though, so if you guys are interested in this product, you can check them out. So thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe and keep on building.